up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, igniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey, let them light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard, inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day, the morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no
You
problem.
got the dollars, go see Johnny. He's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Hello, I'm Johnny's Dough Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment, and when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and all are welcome. But there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another, and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
See the special man.
You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands.
Johnny understands.
Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome on this Tuesday morning. And how's everybody doing this morning? And Mark, how is your day going so far?
So far, so good. Good morning, everyone.
It is currently 58 degrees here. We're supposed to get into the 80s this weekend, but it's supposed to get a lot of rain starting tonight. So,
Well, we got rain now and we're 66 degrees.
and first in the chat was Regina. Let's see what she has to say.
And
Mark and G. Nothing is impossible. The word itself is some impossible. Awesome. I like that, Regina. And Randy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And I did go back there and watch that show from Josie's Place. And yes, she beat her record on her. Y'all need to go watch that one. That was on Friday night show, y'all. Yeah, she did an awesome job. She's been doing really well with her auctions. And that's Josie's Place we're talking about, by the way. Carol.
what did she do?
Well, every show that she does, she's been bringing in a jury where people bid and she adds to a lot. I ain't saying what it ended at, but every time she does it, she surpasses her goal. Whatever the
Okay,
last one
good.
was, it's always higher. It's always higher.
Well,
And look,
good.
I was watching it like, wow, that bid got high and it sold. So I ain't gonna say what it's for. Yeah, y'all need to go watch that one with Josie. She's been doing really well with that.
She's got a lot of really fine jewelry.
Y'all need to go check her out. And Scarlett, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? I did go watch it this morning because after the show last night, I was done. I had to go finish laundry. Yeah. So I did that and went to bed. Little Debbie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to
And
see you. And Lou, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Jeez. Well, that's a good question. I have an idea, but yeah, that's for a different type of show. That's for Craig's Pillow Talk. Good morning, Craig. Do you ever wake up, dude? And Tina, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Jeffrey, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And welcome.
good morning,
Claudette,
Jeffrey.
hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you?
Hey, Claudette.
You're welcome. And Jeffrey's in the house this morning. Jennifer, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Ashley, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. It's not the day to rub me the wrong way. Ooh, okay. Gotta find that right spot, huh, girl?
You need me to rub you, Carol. I couldn't help it.
I know.
I know she needs me to. I know she needs me to rub her.
Miss Denise, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, he ain't gonna rub her at all, he say. Okay. Love is in the air. I can feel it all around. A mega sale, yes. And she does it lately. She's been doing it on her show where she'll start adding when the bid goes up, and the more she adds, the higher the bid gets. I'm telling you, that's the second time I watched one and was like, wow, that's 2 weeks in a row. It went even higher than the one before that. Yeah. It has rain the next 3 days. Yeah, we're gonna get some over here. Yeah, we finally gonna get some. I even had to turn that water sprinkler off. I want to make sure we don't get too much over here. Patrick! Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Patrick, I finally get to tell you something that I've been waiting for you to come in the chat to tell you. I have to apologize. I said something wrong last week. When y'all were talking about you've been advertising Domino's pizza for $9 or something like that, and I said, well, they got this thing where it's the second pizza for $1 or a second pizza for free. It wasn't Domino's. It's another chain. What it was, I don't remember, but it wasn't Domino's. I have to tell you, I apologize. It was not right. I lied. Yes, it was. I went back and watched it this morning while I was getting work done and packing orders. Yeah. Everyone should go watch. Yeah, go watch it and leave her a comment. Yeah. I'm so happy for her. Let's see here. She's always got great stuff. She had enough to keep for Saturday. She said she had enough. So she tries to plan everything accordingly. Heather, hello, good
Yeah,
morning.
she has a lot of sterling and gemstones, and
yeah, she was adding all kind of stuff in there. A lot of 925 and all that. So it sounds pretty cool, yeah. Rub me anywhere you want.
baby.
What is on that? I don't know, boo. I don't know. What's going on with Scarlett? What's wrong? God, son is in the hospital last day, refusing treatment. Oh no! Sorry to hear that, Scarlett. Definitely keeping our thoughts and prayers. Marzina is back in the country. I didn't even know she left. I was wondering where she's been. This afternoon at 4 p.m. Central, update her schedule. Awesome. I didn't realize she left the country. Again, it's been a while. Today at noon, Two Hip Chicks may or may not have a special guest.
Ooh, I wonder who it is.
Betty Lou is looking a wee bit frisky. Okay. Yep, she got a new outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Craig, if you don't know that answer, dude, you need to go back to sleep. Hope you had a great week. It's a me, Angie. Hello, good morning, and welcome.
honey.
How are you doing? Scarlett, why is 69 called 69? That's a whole nother pillow talk show for Craig, y'all. Yeah, I ain't saying that. So, Mark, what do you got going on this week? Don't you have something special today? I know I'm gonna
Yes,
be part
I
of
do.
it. What do you got going on?
Janice and I both do. We have got the Friends Selling with Friends today. And just to give you an idea, let me move some stuff around here.
I'll be there today at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, come on now. There we go. All right.
Carol, she wants to watch you put a new dress on Betty Lou.
She's a chore.
A lot of work.
We've got Maria, California Thrifter, Tooches the Caboose, Cajun Roots Reseller Johnny, Sandy Spiff, Timeless Jewels by Deborah, Angie's Oddities, Miss D, Daisy's Creations, Lucinda Walker, and Denise's Magical Emporium, Janice and myself. That is, they're not in any order. That's just how they signed up.
All right, Lou.
So it is a fun show to put on. We do have
To dress Betty Lou. Craig says you just want to see his butt while he does that, Carol.
here, Carol.
Marlene, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Michael was playing around with it when we came in the back room this morning, finishing up her outfit. Yeah. Well, today I'll be on at 5 o'clock on the Friends Selling with Friends on Janid's channel. This Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be on the Mooleywood Squares. I haven't seen a thumbnail for it yet. And then, of course, this Saturday on my Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel, I will be doing my video for the Reseller Community Shop Hop Train Sale. That'll be at 12 noon on the other channel. And we have 12 total on that show. And I did do a video last Thursday with that, so you get a chance to see who's on there and everybody's information in the description bar. I haven't been able to change anybody's links yet because I haven't seen anybody post their videos yet.
Excuse me.
And then if everything goes well this Sunday, I'll be on with co-hosting with Buffalo Picker on Defend the Hustle at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just want to see his hands go. Twerk it, Mark. Let's see. Marlene came in. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Marlene.
Good morning.
I think I'm caught up with everyone.
Hey, Wendy.
Hello, Wendy. Good morning. Hello, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Also, Becky put out she's got a new intro and outro. If y'all haven't checked it out, I haven't got a chance to see it yet. I think she released it last night.
Oh, BooTube did an amazing job. I just love her work.
Yep. We'll have to have her on our Monday night show.
Yes. She got quite a full plate, but
right.
We had to have our the music changed on our intro. Everybody likes it. We played it Sunday. And then she's working on Michael and Denise's on for Wednesday evening. Yeah. Love BoobTube. BooTube Production. Yeah, today. You are, Miss D.
Regina says, I hope to get my video all done tomorrow. Hopefully my internet is back, business located back up. Yeah, that's something there, huh? When you got internet, That ain't cool.
Mm.
I was up to 2 in the morning. You were up, and I was just getting my day started. Huh. Yeah, I was up at
Well,
1.
Jeffrey, you need to go lay back down.
That's right. Let's see. Wendy's got something here. We had to move our daughter and granddaughter. Oh, okay, Wendy. Well, good to hear you back. Are you okay? Well, as y'all know, we've been doing this topic thing in the morning on the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday show with the morning boost. So without further ado, let's get into our topic of the day. All right, as y'all know, Mark and I do come up with topics for the shows, and it just so happened that this particular topic Mark came up with. So, Mark, if you want to start it, and then you let me know when you want me to take over.
Let's see.
Today, it's never too late to honor your feelings.
That's right. It's never too late to honor your feelings. Feeling is a core part of being human. And yet, many of us are taught from a young age to suppress or ignore certain emotions. As we get older, this can lead to emotional baggage, regret, and feeling of being disconnected from our authentic self. The good news is it's never too late to begin a journey of emotional honesty. Go ahead, Johnny.
This journey starts with the acknowledging of your feelings without judgment. It's about giving yourself permission to feel angry, sad, joyful, or disappointed, and understanding that these emotions are valid regardless on how irrational they may seem. Honoring your feelings are just an involvement in releasing past hurts and forgiving both yourself and others. This does not mean forgetting, but rather letting it go, that the emotions of weight and resentment that will hold you back. By actually honoring your emotions, you can begin to live a normal, more authentic, and fulfillment life. It allows you to set healthier boundaries, make decisions that align you with your value, and build stronger, more meaningful relationships. This process is a testament to the fact that healing and growths are possible in any stage of your life, provide that it is truly never too late to honor your feelings.
Amen.
That's right. All right, let me get back to
No, Craig, it does not.
let's see here. No. You're angry. Angel, does ChatGPT have emotions? No, I don't think so. But anywho, that's right. Amen. So again, I know in my era of growing up, there was a lot of things that we did not and were not allowed to, or so to say, that it was never seen, or um, you never seen in the family, where unless it was like a funeral or a wedding, you didn't show your emotions, you didn't talk about your emotions, you kept it in. But a lot of times, like in nowadays, it's okay, because again, talking about it helps you feel better about whatever the case may be of what you're going through. I know what myself from this is from me talking from my experience. Growing up, there was a lot of things that I kept bottled in because we weren't allowed to talk about it. You know, it was taboo. Stay away from those type of topics. And now it's okay. You can give yourself permission to talk about it, accept the feelings, accept what's going on. And it's okay. It's okay to have the emotions. It's okay to have those feelings, because then again, you're going to build yourself up a stronger mindset for you to do what you want or have to do through your life, to be able to live and accept others and their feelings and their emotions.
because it's just something that we have to, again, in our part of our stage in our life where we get old enough that we can say, okay, it's okay to do that. It's okay to feel that way. It's okay to feel this way. Because if we don't and we just keep it bottled in, you're not going to know the true person. That is my opinion. This is solely my opinion. Your thoughts on that, Mark?
Absolutely. I was always an emotional kid. I'll be the first one to admit it. And I was told, shut up, take that mess in the other room.
Mm-hmm. That's
Um,
true. That's true, Randy. I heard that a lot growing up.
yeah. And I don't know, when I realized that my feelings were valid and for instance, I saw a coworker that I used to work with and we were close. When I saw her, I just started breaking out crying and Tina said, "Oh, Mark, don't start that." But I missed her so terribly bad. So, and I've always been accused of wearing my emotions on my sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And I think,
okay.
each person deals with it differently. Everyone was raised differently. There
Yeah.
are some people that it's different for everyone, actually. And I'm talking from experience because, again, like Randy said, men were not allowed to cry. Or if you did something and it's like, I'll give you something to cry if you don't stop crying.
Mhm.
What are you laughing about? I'll give you something to, that kind of thing. So, uh,
And now this is kind of strange. For some, I don't know where mom come up with this, but we were not allowed to laugh at the dining room table during food, during eating. And grandma would come into town and she would get us boys just rolling. And mom would just be furious with her. If you're laughing at the table, you're laughing at God. I,
yeah. And a lot of times you can read someone's emotions from their gestures on their face. A lot of times,
mhm.
if you know what you're looking at and somebody keeps saying things like, oh, nothing's wrong, I beg to differ. Sometimes you can
Yep.
tell. Yeah. Ways to release. And it's true.
Yeah.
It's so true.
It's
Angie,
true.
hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you
Hey,
doing? Good to
Angie.
see you. When I am mad at someone, I can't hide it. I will avoid them so they don't see my face. Yeah, you're right about that. Why are you always so mad, Carol? Carol's not always mad. Not that I know of, anyway. Now, when she mad. Trust me. You don't want to be on that end of that wrath. But growing up on my end of the way, again, I was raised in the South. And a lot of times in the South, there's a lot of things that you basically, most of the time, like during the summer, I was raised by my grandmothers. Spent time at my grandmother's, helping them out through the summer. And I enjoyed it because, there was no spanking of any kind where now uh, you hear somebody getting spanked, they scream child abuse. Whereas back in the day, if your mother or your grandfather or your father, somebody says, go get you a switch, don't come back with a small one. Because you would have got the largest one they can find if they had to go get one for you. And you knew you were in trouble. Yeah, that was back in the day. You don't see that no more. As a child, there was no hug. Nope, there was none. And a lot of times, in some families like mine, there was no "I love you." There was none of that. No showing of emotions. No showing of affection. Let's see where it was. I didn't think anything of it, and yeah. And a lot of times back in the day, that was where I was raised. That we didn't have that. Um, you don't do it, not in public anyway. And you got to be aware of you. Yep, you got to. My dad was a narcissistic. Okay, back to, Carol. My favorite Miranda song. I'm not my mother's broken heart. Hmm. Really? I'm trying to remember that song.
Might know it if I heard it.
I'm gonna have to listen for that one. It sounds pretty cool. Same here. It was the same way in my family too, Claudette. Same here. Here's a hug for you now, Claudette. Aw. All right, I gotta go find that song, child. Not my mother, not my mama's broken heart. Never. I don't think I've heard it. If I did, I don't remember it. I'm gonna copy this. Let's see, Miranda. Broken. Okay, come on. Why is it doing this? I'm trying to copy it because I want to look this up. All right, let me pull this up here. Google it is what I'm going to do.
That's awesome, Miss American Honey.
Right,
She said, we had nothing but love. She loved us so big. I miss her, sending big hugs and warm sunshine, sweet friend.
Oh, okay. We never had that. Okay. All right, let's see here. Nothing but love. So big. Yeah, sometimes you remember those in the past, and it's like, I remember my grandmother. They always were there for me, if you needed.
Oh, yeah.
Unconditional, no matter what.
Yep.
Look, you're not with your parents today, you with me,
Had a my mom's mom. Oh, I never felt so much love.
Children play nicely. Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen for that song. Yep, those were the good old days. That's what I love about going to my grandmother's. Yeah, they always gave it to us too. Yep. So, Craig, why all of a sudden you have issues with Chat GPT, huh? You're the one that kept telling us to use it. So get over yourself, dude. Anywho, so the moral of today's topic is, remember that I know when we were growing up, and I know this is across the board in a sense that I know from the South where I was from, a lot of times we had issues where it wasn't easy to talk about your feelings. We had to suppress it. We had to ignore it. You couldn't talk about it. You couldn't express it. But that's okay these days. I look at it this way, where is if you can acknowledge that, and if you have problems of some kind, work through them and make it feel better for yourself, because you're the one that's more important than anyone else to have to be able to deal with those type of feelings or emotions. But you have to honor it and respect it and acknowledge it, because we are here not to judge anyone. I only have one judge, and I know it's nobody in this community. You know what I'm saying? And again, I don't get into politics or religion, but again, I believe that. I don't have a problem. Okay, Craig. Well, slow your roll, Craig. Let's see here. I bet it could
Is
remember
Paul in here?
Paul.
Paul Hancock.
That's Tina's husband.
Oh, okay.
It's his channel. He does
I'm
woodwork.
sorry, Tina.
Yeah. Speaking of Paul, for those who know the Paul that I'm talking about, I'm not going to advertise it, but I got a notification he's retiring from eBay and reselling, and no more sales. He's got his final sale coming soon. I didn't click on it. It was just a notification I got through Facebook, I think, or Instagram. It's like, yeah, good for you. Good luck. Most of y'all might know who that Paul is, but we're not going to advertise that. But that Paul is Tina's husband. If y'all haven't checked out his channel, he does a lot with woodworking. Ellen, hello, good morning.
Good morning, hon.
And how are you doing? Cracking today, you're cracking me up. Let's see. Yes, follows Jennifer. Yes, she does. I hope you had a great birthday, Ellen. Yes, it was Ellen's birthday. Yep. Not surprised. What's he going to do? I don't know, but I think he moved to North Carolina or South Carolina from Florida. I don't know. I didn't go and I didn't open it. I didn't open the video either. I agree, I guess. Which Paul that is. Yeah, right, Carol? Quitting everything, retiring, supposedly retiring from what I saw in the notification. I didn't even go any further than that. Was retiring from eBay and reselling all platforms.
Hmm.
So you go with your bad self. I love my parents. Okay, throwing back. Uh, we were all drinking at the age of 11 to 13. It was allowed. Lots of parties. Now I remember my first cigarette and beer. That was the most nastiest tasting beer I ever had. And I don't know if that's why to this day I cannot stand beer, but that name Slits and a cigarette. Oh my God. That cured me from wanting beer at all. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I remember my first one at the age of 9. And there was a picture
Yeah.
of it.
Schlitz has a different kind of
The
taste.
Polaroids. There was one Polaroid of me with both in my hand. Yeah. At the age of 9. Yeah. I tell you up stupid stuff like that.
Schlitz or Falstaff.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but that's okay because we need to acknowledge that those feelings are okay. We are human. It's okay. We shouldn't be, judging anybody because we need to embrace the feelings that we have, and it's okay to have that. I spent a lot of time working on my shop hop video. Ate yummy steaks and chocolate cake. Ooh, Lord Jesus, that sounds good. That switched shirts and a lady's shoes shirt single. I love it. I loved it. Ooh, not me. No. Let's see. There was 8 of us kids. Well, I had an uncle that I was growing up with 21 kids in my family. One uncle,
Wow.
1 kids. And the majority of them, over half of them were twins. Yeah. Celebrating all September. There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. In the 60s, we were since dinner. I got glass. 7 Up. Oh, I used to love 7 Up. We never knew. Oh, they knew. They were, yeah. That was back in the day, though. You know what I'm saying? And they did a Polaroid picture of it. Going back live today at 6:30. Awesome, Jeffrey. Cool. I am so confused. Where did you see he was retiring? I want to say it was either Instagram or Facebook. I got a notification in my email. Like, the social media notification. That's where I got it from. And I happened to catch it on my phone is where I caught it. But I didn't open the whole thing. It was some kind of auction coming soon, or it might be an advertisement for an auction. And that was what was on the, I guess, the thumbnail. I just remember seeing it on my phone yesterday. I was in the middle of doing laundry and I came up and I looked at it opening, slid left. I was just looking at his channel for a video. I want to say it was either Instagram or Facebook. Again, it was on my phone. And again, I didn't really see what it was. I just opened it and swiped left. Just off the screen.
Isn't that the truth, Wendy?
Yep. Yeah, well, we had those
The
Polaroids.
internet wasn't even.
No, thank God.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have that picture, though. But yeah, you never know, right? So, Mark, with this topic of the day, is there anything you would like to share before we go into starting putting links in the chat for today's topic? In the topic of the show.
Here you go. Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. All right. Let me drop these links. Come on. Chat.
Yeah, the first thing you do if you tell a kid no way is they're going to find a way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I did. And I tried my best, and I thought I did a fairly good job of phrasing with my daughter. And I think she went a little overboard with her children, but hey, my great grandkids, or we'll see.
That's
We'll
the
see.
great thing about having those kids and grandkids. You can spoil them then and send them back home
Hmm.
with a good heart. And
But
around the day.
it does. It's you have permission to feel the feelings that you are feeling. Just try to feel the feelings and then move on. You don't have to stay there. You have permission for that too.
Ellen says I'm referring to Betty Lou. Want to see my grandson? Check out my new short.
Oh, he's cute.
I've been watching the video stuff, the pictures you've been posting on Facebook. I didn't realize you did a video. I'll have to check it out. All right, I do have the link in the chat. It is pinned to the top of the chat. If anybody would like to come on and promote your channel, or you just want to join us on the topic of the day, you're more than welcome to do that. And it is at the top of the chat pinned. I told my son that you want to the booze. Sure, we sit here at home. And, yeah, trust me. I'll never forget my little hard liquor. Now, that was my favorite because I love that. I can party with that all day long with no problem. I had enjoyed that. But that beer,
And so I'll tell this story. When mom caught me smoking, she thought, okay, I'm going to teach him a lesson. She went and got cigars and made me smoke all of them right there in the living room. And she thought that that was going to solve that issue. No, it did not.
we went through that for Christmas too. My uncle did that to us. Hello, Michael.
Hello.
How you doing?
Oh, all right for an old guy.
Thank you, Jesus.
I'm off to feed the hungry.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I
How you did
know.
that yesterday?
I feed the hungry in this house every day.
Oh, excusez-moi. But I thought you were talking about yesterday. Y'all use that every morning, every Monday. Johnny, may I drop the link for my live today? Yeah, sure, Jeffrey. Yeah. If Jennifer hasn't already dropped it, just don't overdrop it in the chat. But yeah, I'll never smoke drunk anything. Oh, really?
Wow.
I don't drink and I don't do any kind of drugs. I never have.
Come on, Mark. Show me some pancakes, please. Al says she wants some pancakes. And Jennifer just dropped the link from Michael and where it went right there.
Denise
Michael and Denise's
Wednesday.
show tomorrow night. Every Wednesday now, y'all check it out. Also, don't forget if you missed last night's show, we had last night. Every Monday is the Wind Down Monday. We got to play the new song that I created through not only Chat GPT, but through an AI program I used. And also, we're starting to have a guest every Monday if we can. And if you would like to bring a topic or you would like to be part of and be a guest on it, let us know. But last night, if you missed it, go back and watch. It was Michael. We talked about different things about jewelry and antiques and vintage and all kind of goodies last night. So if you missed it, go back and watch it because we had some great questions last night. Hetty.
I encourage anybody that would like to get on, whether you're making dog food, whether you have pets, whatever it is. It's a good forum for you. And we didn't sell anything. I never tried to sell anybody anything. I tried to give out a little bit of knowledge. People had some wonderful questions. I could answer what I could answer. And what I couldn't, I referred to whom I thought was the proper person to contact.
That's right.
It's a lot of fun.
But again,
Consider it.
another thing, it also shows if we come together as a community and collaborate, it's not only about reselling. That is the thing I want to make sure we emphasize. For example, we have somebody who is thinking about coming on, which I would love to have anybody come on. whether it is how to make homemade food for your animals, whether it's your dog, your cat, your chicken, your rabbit, your ducks, whatever. But also anything that has to do with anything that you do on a daily basis. Come on, let's have it. Let's bring it on and let's get those questions. Because I guarantee you, if you're doing something and nobody knows about it, and you come on and share, you'll be amazed on how many questions will come up on one topic.
Mhm.
You just never know. You'll be able to share things with others that we didn't even know you did. Let's see this. Oh yeah, she's talking about the bottle of whiskey with her sister.
Tequila. Yeah.
Yeah, tequila. I never did care for tequila. Mm-mm. I don't care for that stuff. Give me Crown. Give me bourbon. My first one I really liked was sake. That was good.
Oh, see.
Yeah.
That's,
Mm.
is that made out of rice?
It's right rice wine. Oh, but it's so good.
I don't like rice though.
Let's see. There you go, Jeffrey. There it is right there, Jeffrey. Look, Jennifer already dropped the link. Stats, hello, good morning and welcome. And yes, happy
Morning, Stats.
Tuesday. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So the link is dropped right there for you, Jeffrey. He's going live this evening. Makes your clothes come off. I've heard that before. Yes.
Yeah.
Regina?
Yeah, Regina did say that. Did she say that? Yes, she
Oh,
did.
she did.
Yes, she did. So again, if anybody would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. The link is at the top of the chat. Or if you want to talk about what we talked on our topic for today, you're more than welcome to do that as well. But also remember, if you have a topic you would like for us to cover, let us know and we'll be glad to add it to our subject of topics that we have on our list. Steve is
Steve is heading to to get me some tequila.
Lord Jesus, child.
Oh, clothes are coming off. Mm.
I did drop it before, Jennifer. Okay, all right, Jeffrey. It's all good. I can't tolerate Scotch.
Oh, Scotch. Oh, no. No. Mm.
It's okay, but I gotta have it on the rocks.
Mm-mm.
I can't have it. I can't have it room temperature.
Nope.
There's just certain things I don't drink. All my hard liquors in the freezer. I just love it all cold.
Well, and going back to growing up, my grandmother, my uncle, my dad all had an issue with alcohol. I'll put it that way. And how I managed to escape that, I don't know, but I am grateful.
Oh yes, indeed, Ellen. I haven't had a drink in 7.5 years. Awesome, Jennifer.
I don't remember the last time I had a drink.
Come to think about it, it's been over a year for me, and it's not. It's just I always have it. I just don't have the mood for it right now. Some days I might have one, but I'm a casual drinker for sure. I'm doing past Tuesday. Used to drink hard liquor every day. I don't know. I can't do it every day. It's just I can't. I keep his brandy in the freezer. I keep all my hard liquor in the freezer. Now, once I open a bottle of chocolate wine, that's it. I ain't. That's it. It's gonna be finished before the day's over with. Trust me. Love me some chocolate wine. If you haven't tried it, try it.
It is good, but
It's moderation. Yeah. Alcoholics. My dad was, and my mom. Yeah. Miss Linda, hello. Good morning.
Hey,
And welcome.
Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Cigarettes. Jeffrey, sometimes I drink a beer. You drink a beer, Jeffrey? No. No, I can't see that. Nah, not you, Jeffrey, huh?
I used to be fun.
Great job with Betty Lou, Michael.
Well, that's a collaboration between Mark and I.
Yes. Actually, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Carol, wasn't that you that I got hooked on the chocolate wine? You didn't know about it until we went to that one place in New Hampshire? It is good. I got one in the fridge right now. I'll probably bust it open for New Year's or Christmas. Yes, chocolate wine.
Yeah.
Hey, look, that's exactly what I said, Jennifer. Jeffrey? Not our Jeffrey. Both chocolate wine I got. Okay.
Chill it,
Love it
Ellen.
too. Yes, it
Oh,
was. Yep.
yeah.
I got Carol hooked on it because we went to this place in New Hampshire, and I told her about it, and we found it, and I told her, "Girl, you got to try it." I'm telling you. Yes, I do. He says we rarely drink, maybe 10. Yeah, again, it's a random thing, but again, I rather have it in my freezer for when I have that occasion of, oh, I would like a drink tonight, because I actually got hooked on different flavors of Crown Royal. And I didn't find that out until right before we moved from Louisiana to here. But when we moved up here, they got the variety of them. But what I do have to say is, I have been drinking the diet uh, double fudge soda from Polar, and that and Crown together. Oh my God. A fabulous drink it is. And I got
Yes, Randy, I am. I haven't been there in, probably 25 years.
Where?
The St. James Winery down by Rolla.
I tried all. We'll try. Oh God, yes. And then there's different kind. So you might want to not just get the first one. I used to find in Louisiana there was a K and B. Oh, not K and B. Rite Aid that sold them,
All
and then
right,
of course they
Wendy.
stopped and they started going into the grocery stores. And once they made it into the grocery stores, it was one of those things that you can find all over the place in Louisiana. But up here, you can only find it, and I've only found it when I first moved here 6 years ago. Was when I was with Carol. We went to New Hampshire, and they sell alcohol in a different location, not in the grocery stores here. So you have to go to an actual a place that sells alcohol, and that's where we found it. So, and again,
And I want to say that anybody that has quit drinking or any kind of substance and you have broken that
cycle.
habit,
Mhm.
I'm
That's right.
proud of you.
Yep.
It takes a lot of heart,
A lot
And
of
like I
hard
said, I
work.
do it
a lot of
occasionally,
hard work.
and that is a lot of work to put into it too, for being sober.
Yep.
But again, everybody hits their bottom. But for me, it's just an occasional whenever. It's not something I do every day. I don't know. Just couldn't do it every day. Yes, it is
Yeah.
good. Yep. But it is actually, if you ever want to try it, try it. 710, hello, good morning and
Good
welcome. And
morning,
how are you? And we're
710.
not condoning the drinking and alcohol and all that stuff. We're just saying in moderation. You know, you only know yourself. In moderation. Have a wonderful day. Getting ready to take friends to St. Louis doctor's appointment. Good morning. Good to see you, Miss Linda, too. Everybody's coming in. I got a bottle of Captain's for Christmas. And like the last one I got, I think was last year. No. I got one from Carol, I think last year for Christmas. It's still in the freezer. Robin and I may occasionally drink it. And again, another reason why I don't drink as much as I used to, because it does affect me with my gout. So I have to do it in moderation, just like seafood, beef, red meat. Yeah, a lot of substances. And a lot of times you have to do what's best for you in your life. Yeah. And congratulations. Most stores here in the yeah, and a lot here you have to go to an actual liquor place, not in a grocery store. They don't do that up here. Now in New Hampshire, I've seen it in Walmarts, but not over here in Massachusetts. I was taking a lot of different drugs with painkillers. I didn't know all of that, Jennifer. I mean, I knew some, but that's not my place to talk about. I mentioned to Mia that we can meet up and you both up at the new booth. Yeah, I started putting all my stuff in there last week. Actually, I got to go back and bring some more today. I got an IKEA bag full of stuff I got to bring. Yeah, all in moderation, and you should be all right. But again, only you know what you can and cannot do. only herbal refreshments. I hear that, Jennifer. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Quit cigarettes in 2008 and still have still open. Oh no, I don't have none around this house. Now Robert does have he collects World Fair memorabilia. And one day he was at, I think it was either an estate sale or an antique place, and he found a pack sealed of the cigarettes from the World's Fair. Go figure. He's got it in his collection. I used to drink wine every day. Oh, I can't drink wine every day. No, not me. No.
I did.
Occasional holidays. Yeah.
Okay, back up so I don't run over you. I
I'm getting one.
found
So you're not getting one this year. Oh, trust me, I never have enough. Quitting those next.
so this brought back a lot of memories because this is what my grandfather smoked.
What is that?
Bull Durham. It's
Is that in
smoking
a pack in
tobacco.
a bag? Oh, it's like in a burlap sack?
No, it's just a little linen sack.
Oh,
But
okay.
I can remember him sitting, opening one like this up and rolling his own.
My uncle used to roll them with that rolling machine. A lot of
Oh,
times,
Grandpa was professional.
but my uncle, watching him, sometimes he would do the rolling machines, or he would sit there and just roll it all by his hand fast.
Yeah.
I broke.
When I saw that, and I told I got to have this. That brings back
Yeah,
fond memories.
moderation. That's in anything we do. Because you got to remember, addiction goes in different moderations of different things. It's not always just alcohol, drugs. It's all different types of addiction that people
Yeah.
have to overcome sometimes. That it takes over. It's not just one thing. Rolling my own now. I was amazed with my uncle. When he first started, I always watched him roll it with the machine. My mom and my dad had that machine where you pulled the handle and it popped the cigarette out and all that stuff. My uncle will sit there, buy the whole little bags of stuff, and he'll sit there and roll the whole pack. Wow, that was pretty cool. Fire truck helping Santa, awesome! Sounds like fun. So again, and anything you do, no matter what it is, always remember, do it in moderation. We're not condoning and we're not supporting it, but do what you have to do in your own way. You can handle whatever it may be. True old smoker never uses a fragile machine. Yeah, my mom and dad used to. But my uncle, right by his hand, roll that up fast. And it's like, why are you licking it like that? Because that's how it sticks. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Steve, about someone giving him chewing. Oh, he swallowed it and was, oh no.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's nasty. Use his rolling machine. I'm addicted to chocolate. I love me some chocolate. I'm addicted to chocolate, but I like dark chocolate.
I do too.
I don't use machines.
Did you want to know?
No, I gotta get going.
Okay.
Shopping.
You guys have a good one. I gotta get going.
All right, that's about time you get to work. Love you, Mark and Mike.
Hey, John Robert.
John Robert says
Hi, John
addiction is
Robert.
shopping and buying things we don't need. And that's another form of addiction. That is correct. Many cycles. Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm.
We have to sometimes because that's the only way it's going to stop. You were lurking on the TV.
Oh, we big.
Made it to the big screen, Mark.
Yeah.
That's frightening. You guys be good. Have a great day.
All right.
Bye
Don't
bye.
work too hard.
Well, I tried not to.
Addiction went to jury. Hey, that's not wrong with that, Jennifer. A drug addiction went to jury jar addiction. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You buy too much food I don't need. Why you do that? My one serious advice. Holiday season, I order goodies from Swiss College. I have not ordered from them in
Oh
years.
my, are they still in business?
Yeah, because I get a catalog every quarter, I think it is, and I have a file that I put all the information that like the your credit limit and all that stuff. I'll throw all that in the shirt and throw the book in the recycle. Now, don't get me wrong. I do buy things for Robert because he likes their meat and cheese gift packs. I do that once a year for him. But also, I like their sugar free, believe it or not. They have a great selection of sugar free desserts, little petit pois and all that stuff. So I have occasionally, but I have not done it since we moved here, believe it or not. I think maybe the first year.
I was a kid when
Yeah,
when
I think it was the first year I was here was the last time I ordered from them. And Robert likes the cheese, and I don't eat the meat boards and stuff because the meats that they have, because I find it's too salty. But yeah,
I will
Robert
be back in just a minute.
kind of sense it's still in here. I'm selling it. Wait, there's kind of a sense it's still all here. I'm selling it like I'm supposed to. In a sense, it's still all here. Like I'm supposed to. Okay, I got you now, Jennifer. It took me a couple times to read that one. It was like a squirrel moment for me. You see, I never tried their licorice. I like their turtles. Those are good. I've got to scoot. I want to get my errands done before I have to. Yes, definitely. Good to see you, Lou. Susie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Working and lurking. Returning from the post office. You went to the post office already? What? I gotta go do that after the show. I'm just typing my words too well this morning. All right. Well, thank you for being here, John. My whole family has issues. We always black sheep because I don't tolerate the nonsense. I hear that. I'm the same way. I I like licorice, but I only like the black licorice. I just something about that red. Now I have tried the Dr. Pepper one.
See, I like black licorice and I like the cherry, not strawberry.
Yeah, I don't. Something about that red one I just don't like. But again, I there was so many different commercials like there about licorice.com, caramel.com. It's like, Lord Jesus, why they got all this stuff coming out? Of course, it's always because of the holidays. They're trying to promote it. I heard they're coming out with a new Girl Scout cookie for the season. It's like, Lord Jesus. Before we move, Gate Smasher used to make homemade wine. Oh, really? Speaking of that, I got some whiskey barrels I got to listed on Facebook. I got 6 whiskey barrels with the plug that I got to get put on. I got to list those on Facebook. I might even start putting them.
That was good licorice.
Yeah, those are not as the same anymore. I prefer the red. I prefer the black, but yeah, okay. I like the black licorice, jelly beans, and I did not care for the juju beans. Black I won't touch. I just don't like the red one. It's something about the flavor. It's incredible. I don't eat it a lot anymore. I just don't eat it no more. Keep the black candy aside. It is, how can I describe it? Let's see here. Let me see if it'll show me a picture. It's
Yeah,
like gooey.
I just finished off a box of Good and Plenty's.
It's like those gooey type candies, like a gummy. It's like a gummy bear, but it's a different flavors. It's like a gummy bear. I couldn't figure out what. Yeah, it's been so long that I don't like those. It gets all stuck in my teeth and my gums. I think that's why I don't like it. Yeah, food talk. We got into food. Yep. I love the black licorice. I used to go to Walker's Jewelers in New Jersey, New York, Southern Terrace. Okay. Yeah, it's like them
Yeah,
gummy dots. Like dots. That's what I was thinking it was like. Yeah, like dots.
we've kind of run the gamut this morning, Susie.
Mhm.
Alcohol, pot, food, feelings. It's okay.
A consistency of gummy bears. Yeah. I just don't like them. I just don't like that stuff getting stuck in my teeth. But I think it's different. You find them a lot in the theaters, in movie theaters. Yeah, I just don't care for that. I don't know. It's just something about the texture of it, I guess. All right, Mark. Well, I guess anybody else and no one else is coming up. So I guess I know you got to get ready for a show and get some things. Vegemite. Ooh.
I've never tried it.
I can't eat candy anymore, but used to love it. I used to love it too, but I do more sugar free stuff now than anything, or dark chocolate, or I make my own. Harvest before do not mix. OJ and booze eventually do not mix. Yeah, you're right about that. Well, everybody, we're going to end the show. If anybody would like to come on after the show is over, you're more than welcome to join us. That link is at the top of the chat. Also, don't forget today, starting at 1 Eastern, 12 Central, there is the Friends Selling with Friends on Janine's channel. As I
Please
said, come and join us. I'll be there at 5 o'clock. And there's
come
a lot
in,
of
hit the thumbs up, say hey, or just come in, hit the thumbs up.
That's right.
You can stay for 5 seconds or 6 hours.
And
Please.
as I say before we end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now, you hear?
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. See the special man.